Hey guys, it's me, Steph the Chibi, and welcome back to the Chibi channel. So today I've got a quick tutorial for you on how I did the inserts for my eater bag. So I have now essentially got to a point that I have way too many badges, pins and key rings for my eater bag. So I've made a bunch of inserts to go inside it so I can theme in each insert as I want, and then I can change them out as and when I like. So I hope this is helpful for you guys, and enjoy!
So what I started out by doing, guys, is literally grabbing a piece of cardboard and doing a rough shape of my eater bag on one of the panels and then just cut it out. And this essentially became the starting point for where I made my template, because I wanted to do quite a few of these. I wanted to have one that I knew fit that I could then just quickly trace off to make loads of other ones. So as you can see, I'm just sort of holding up against the front of my bag to get sort of like the rough shape and whatnot. And then I know that obviously I would have to cut it down and trim it in a bit and here and there. I wanted to leave a little bit of like a couple of mil gap around the edge of the entire template, just to make sure I had enough room for any key rings and fabric and all things like that, just so that it wasn't so snug that it became not as easy to take it in and out, and I wanted it to be as convenient as possible. So once I had a template that really fitted well, essentially I used that on about 3 other bits of cardboard, so I could make a total of 4 in this session is what I made. So I trimmed everything down really quickly here, and then in a second you'll see me just quickly trace them. So once I had my 4 templates, I then took out a bunch of the scrap fabrics that I had from a bunch of previous cosplay projects and other crafting projects. I really like the 4-way stretch material for this kind of project, just because it makes it easier with stretching it out over the actual base that you're going to use inside the eater bag. So then once I'd picked out a colour, this one was a really nice light pink I had left over from my Dark Magician Girl cosplay, and I just traced out 4 of the shapes that I needed in order to cover every single backer that I had. And then all you needed to do was cut these out. It didn't have to be extremely precise with cutting it out, because you'd be gluing it onto the back of your board anyway, so it didn't matter if you had a little bit too much fabric or anything. You don't have to worry too much about having your trim precise. And then here, literally just take a bit of hot glue, push it about halfway in the center of the bottom and halfway in the center of the top, And as you're gluing them, the pieces of fabric down, just give them a nice little stretch so that you know that when you flip it over, it's not going to be wrinkled or creased. It's going to be nice and taut and you'll get a good smooth finish. Once you've then done those, glue down a little bit on both of your sides. And then go ahead and glue down all the corners as best you can. You will find there'll be a little bit of bunching and ruffling on the back, but like I said, that's going to be facing the inside of your Eater bag anyway, so no one's going to see it except yourself when you change the panel, so you don't have to be too precise at this point. Just make sure you are lightly stretching it out as you glue the fabric down, just so again you get that nice smooth clean finish on the front. And you're done!